morning, folks. Good morning to anyone that may be here. Good evening, depending on where you are in our particular existence on this planet. Hope things are good in your life. Hope you got all your ducks in a row. Hope everything's coming up daisies. Hope all your clouds have silver linings and all that good jazz. Yeah, as for me, I realized a bit too late that I mistyped in my community post that I'd be starting at 7:30 today. But that was a mouth turd. That was a fib. That was a lie. That was a dirty mistyping. Main reason being is that I don't start until around 8 or 8:30 on Sundays if I do stream on Sundays. 7:30 is my actually I should change that. Actually, let me walk that back a little bit. On the weekdays, I sometimes start at 8. I usually start at 7:30. So it's just a little bit later on Sundays. Because I have nothing to do on Sundays. I just sleep. I get to be lazy. A little bit lazier. So yeah. But I did mistype, so my apologies on that. If anyone thought I was starting at 7:30, I did put something to this effect in the description for the stream here. So, yeah, enough jabber jawing. Let me get my overlay thing set up, and I can get started with some yeah. Any of you guys showing up, I appreciate the new subscribers. I'll tell you guys, to be perfectly honest, I did not expect that Arc Raiders opinion video to kind of pop off like it did. It's already at like 1,100 views, and that, for me, that's a lot. I'm a small potatoes guy. So, that being the case, I was very busy yesterday. Probably will be today. Just finding comments from people that feel one way or the other about my opinions about Arc Raiders, and that's fine. They're allowed to have opinions about my opinions. It's just, I think, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to make another video at this rate to explain myself, as it were, because it's kind of funny how it turned out. Like, I think some people misconstrued what I meant by things I said, and I get it. Like, there can be so many interpretations gleaned from words, and depending on the different feelings you have and stuff, you might interpret things differently. And there's also a lot of nuance involved too, because I well, not just me, but people say things with certain context in their head when they're saying it, and you guys have no clue what context I'm speaking from, obviously, so you just take it at face value. Some people take it at face value, other people might read into it completely differently and get a completely different meaning, and I kind of get the feeling that happened a few times with some of the comments I got. I'm just kind of like scratching my head with some of the replies I got. I'm like, that's not really what I meant, and I didn't really say this, or I didn't really say that. And I get it. It's like if you give two people the same book, they could come away from it with very different interpretations of what the book means, or what X thing in the book means, and it's okay. It is what it is. But I probably will wind up making another video to kind of explain myself a little further about Arc Raiders and my opinion on it. Long story short, I like the game. I'm still gonna play the game at some point, but I was not lying when I said I was done with it for now, because I absolutely am. I haven't touched it since I posted that video, and since before I posted that video. Honestly, that was the whole reason I had posted the video. It was mainly, the video is mostly for my friends that play it, or my viewers that have watched me play it. I was just kind of letting them know, because I was complaining about the game at one point in my stream, and I just kind of wanted my opinion to be known about it to anyone that was kind of in my orbit, you know. So I hope that makes sense. I know I'm jabber-jawing a lot right now. I'm kind of getting distracted from what I'm doing because I'm jabber-jawing so much, so apologies on that. All right, so let me check my chat thing. It's working. Yes, just in the chat. Oh wait, did I not turn it on? Oh gosh, I'm a bundle of bongle today. Oh, I don't know what that means. I think I think that's right. That's number 2. Yes, it works spectacular. All right, good stuff. Let me get a misery started. It's already been 5 minutes, and I've done literally nothing so far. So, congrats on that, me. Misery. Where is it at? There it is. Oh, there was an update today. Have a peek at the patch notes. We finally fixed a bug that caused sudden FPS drops. Okay. You can now consume items directly from the inventory. Yay! Voice chat radius increased. Now you can hear your comrades. Yay! Trading interface. I never got that. On off UI states. Okay, that's good. Fur coat. FPV arms fixed. Crayfish. So I was not wrong there. Crayfish. We call them crawdads around. Their loot is improved. Okay. They do that was happening as a damage bug. Like the sound they make, he was making like a weird sound running around. Their hit points have been nerfed. That's good because one of my viewers who plays this game was telling me that their hit points were way too high. We're working on a big content update in December and fixing the remaining bugs. Awesome. All right. That's cool. I'm glad this guy's keeping up on stuff. I just got the game kind of on whim because I thought it looked fun. But yeah, that's cool beans and all that. That's nice. There's a few of those bugs I had experienced myself last night. I played without even realizing it. So good on him. It's one guy making this game, so I mean, it's kind of neat to see because I have been working on my own kind of game projects, and I'm nowhere near as far as this guy. This guy actually has a game out on Steam, but yeah, kudos to him. It's not an easy thing to do because even I'm trying to make. I'll just full disclosure here. I'm trying to make like something like an old school JRPG or something, and it's not easy. Even given that, like, it's mostly, I mean, it is all pixel art. I'm drawing all of it. Yeah, it's kind of a big undertaking. There's so many little things to worry about. There we go. Here's the screen. Ooh, wow, it's very basic. All right, so I'm gonna continue my same save here. Yeah. I didn't remember what I was doing last time. So one thing I hope he does is make it to where you can just play offline and not have to be online to like host a server and everything. That'd be probably pretty good. Oh, I remember what happened. I remember one thing that happened anyway. I was organizing my bunker last time. I organized a lot of it, and then I ran outside and get hit by a bomb, so I just reloaded the game. And then all that reorganizing and beautifying my place here is gone. It's gone! Easy. Oh, we got another one of these. I forgot about that. That's a gas mask. This is a broken one. This is a repaired one. But it's, as far as I'm aware, it's one of the best things for resisting the radiation. I mean, obviously, it's kind of its whole thing, but I had too much crap. I'm just gonna say it right now. I got an extra microwave. Can I put it on top of the other one? Let's play microwave Tetris. Oh, I can. Holy crap. Get a double micing. Hey, get on top of the sewing machine, damn you. Can't get on top of the sewing machine. You suck. Alright, let's see. Can we put it here? Put it. Yeah, double. Oh, dude, that looks so off though. Whatever, doesn't matter. We double micing. I should just like start putting them on the floor and see how high I can stack them. Just have a giant collection of microwaves. That'd be funny. Okay, you can go over there, I guess. Where's my medicine? Here it is. I guess Siggy's kind of count as medicine, maybe. Hey, go in here. Here you go. Another thing that wouldn't go amiss is a sort button. It's kind of smack everything in a nice little order, you know, instead of doing it yourself. Who knows if he has plans for that. It'd be cool if he did though. So then it said I have to I'm doing it the wrong way, but there you go. It's a beautiful. I really need more storage. It's ridiculous that I say that, I know, because I have so many storage containers already, but they're like, as you can see, they're all friggin' full. I gotta get rid of these last two wires. I figure out how I'm doing this too, because this battery stores power, but like, I think I did the order wrong, because basically I have the Jenny hooked to this splitter, which the splitter can hook to multiple things, but the splitter hooking to this, like, made it take power. So, I don't know why that happened. But, splitter's also hooked to the incinerator here that I have in power, so. I can make a dwarf generator. These are dwarves, by the way. Which, don't ask. I don't know why. It's part of the game, but it's part of the game. So, I can use them to make, like, a hamster wheel generator. I'm just gonna put this gas in the Jenny, see what happens. I didn't want to do it because I think it's just gonna all get sucked into the car battery, but we'll see. Yep, it's getting sucked. 15 at a time. But it is storing it, so I think what I can do, I think what's happening here is basically you use the Jenny to charge up the battery, then you use the battery as power instead. That's what it seems like to me, because it's got 4 times the capacity, you know, of the generator. So I think you just fill up generators for power. I mean, batteries for power for generators, and use the power from that. So I think I'm gonna have to wind up hooking this thing up to other things too. So I might need a second splitter. Is what I'm thinking here. I don't know. That's just the way I'm seeing it. I could be completely wrong and doing the whole thing wrong, but I guess I'll have to try out and find out. I don't think I can sell this for input. I'm going to have to just throw it on the floor or something. This I can sell. This I can sell too, but I want to keep it in case my friend joins me later today. So, do I have anything in here? No. The bag is empty. I did have stuff here. More gas. Oh, speaking of which, let me... There we go. All gassed up. So gassed up. Don't ask. Save. Just to be sure we save him. Yeah, I don't think... Unless he added it in the update, I'm going to sell this junk. How's my hunger? Pretty good. I should be able to survive an outing and come back and not starve to death. I can take these with, I guess, too. My turd box. My planter right there. That's another thing too. Maybe I might. Hold on. I need to make a different planter or a second planter. Hey, clothing guy. not sports uniform. It's a worker suit. Yeah, see, he will not buy raincoats. It's kind of a bummer, to be honest. Provides sport protection, can't store items. This thing can't store a single item. Conversely, my military jacket here can store like a 3x6 section of items. Madness. What is different about these? I guess this was a little better. The PKM2. I mean, it's like a little more priceless. Strange. How about to just like throw this thing up? How many rupees did I get earlier? 19. Okay. So I'm taking the advice of one of my viewers, and he recommended that I save up a bunch of money and buy the biggest backpack, which seems like it could be a solid investment. My only fear of that is that I die, and then it's all for naught. You know. See how that works out. More money. Yes, I'm only like 33 away from being able to get that thing. Oh, nice. That's what he was talking about. Hey, I don't see these go up, though. Okay, I was just not paying attention. I'm an idiot. Anyway. Time to go out and explore the world. Let's save one more time before we do that. And to anyone that hasn't played this game, every time you come out here, it is random. So Speegsy. I hear the Geiger clicking. Decorative wood. That building sucks. Those things suck. Really, you know how they're supposed to be. Oh, I think this is me. Clicking intensifies. Uh-oh. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff back here though. Might die doing this, might have to reload. I'm done. All the reds went away all of a sudden. That's odd. You get away from this thing. Come back around. Over here. I'll check a little bit to the right first, then go to the left, because the left looks like there's more buildings and things over there. Ew. To the right does not look hospitable at all. No, no, no. Sorry, my foot's a little on the play again today. Oh. I heard sunshine sparkle magic. I like the sound of it, to be honest. Ah, small decrepit hovel. Nice. Oh. Helicopters locked in midair. Dock. Weird, man. Something else he should do, I don't know if he did, in regards to the dev, is like make some caves. Size of the map. That'd be pretty cool. Oh. This looks a bit like a crater. Throwing that out there. Oh, there certainly is stuff over here. Kind of looks like one of those frozen in time scenes, like a few of the other places I've been to. Yeah, this looks like one of those. None of those things here should be moving. It's like a frozen diorama. I don't need a Bonnie hat. Mater, I'll take it. Actually, let me check that other part real quick. Cause the inventory now. Let's say the inventory was scrolled down. Oop. Ah, sausage. Oh, I didn't even notice. This is a dang shotgun. Sawed-off shotty, nice. Wish I could search these guys. They're like technically not even there though, so maybe I can search this guy. No. Yeah, that happens from time to time. Never cool when it does. I got killed by that crap a few times. Never fun when that happens. Just be out and about exploring, and then boom, there's a bomb on your head. Dead. Oh, no, get away from me, bro. Keep yourself away from me. I guess there's no way to get in here, huh? Well, I think I'm gonna go back. Ow! Yeah, see, those things go down. Ow. I want to get back with that shotgun, to be honest. See it much better now. Nice little crater. Some of those things down there too, like the spiky things. Not too fun to deal with those things. I don't think you can even kill them. To be honest, I haven't stuck around to try. Normally, like, there's like normally a group of them. I feel like getting swarm and spike balled to death. I go back with these things I got, and then come back out and see what I can find on the left side. If the siren doesn't happen before I get back. Yeah, I'll probably RE art creators. I'll probably make another video today if I get around to it. I just think it's silly. I need to make a video to tell people that the last video was just my opinion. I mean, I told several people in the comments, but it's like, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm not one of those people that tries to say, oh, what I say is absolutely true and has to be. I mean, to other people's defense, I didn't say this is my opinion, but at the same time, I didn't know I had to do that. Like, I didn't know people are just gonna automatically interpret it as, oh, this guy's trying to tell us he knows everything. I'll tell him a thing or two in the comments, you know, and it's like, okay. Not that critical, but. Alrighty. Well, that's all the few items I got put away. I just didn't want to lose a shotgun. Now it is mine forever. I mean, assuming I keep the safe out, which I did so far. So, you need to worry about water too. I'm back. If I don't find anything when I'm outside, I'll probably go buy a bottle of water. I hate to do it because I'm trying to save money. I also don't enjoy dehydrating to death. Oh, dude, these things again? Oh, yeah, there were some over here before, huh? Guess I'm going the long way. How many of them are there here? There's a lot. Orbeez over there too. I might just go back because, like, this place kind of sucks, to be honest. Oh, hello, random box. Hello, empty, stupid random box. Piece of crap. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. Oh, is that? Did I walk all the way around to the other side of this? Not looking that way. Yeah, I did. Holy crap. Orbeez. Oh no, I might be screwed here. You know, what would really get me screwed is if this is a separate place, and it kind of looks like it is, because this is not where I came from. Yeah, this is a back border. Okay, I'm just going to do that. This is why I saved, and I'm glad I saved. I was wondering, like, when I left, I was like, am I gonna die? And, yeah, I was about to right there. Because the areas look the same. I can leave the password out this way. I'm the only one. Maybe I can't leave the password out. Because the game doesn't let me. Well, anyway. That's all good. I got back with a shotgun. That's all I really cared about. And, yeah. I just need to be more careful. I kind of had that feeling when I was running over. It's like, this looks the same, but I don't think it is the same, and it wasn't. But that's fine. That's kind of a crappy area, to be honest. Maybe there could have been stuff in the buildings, but... Let's see, here we go. Oh, there's an apartment building. Those are awesome for loot. What is that? Okay, never mind that. There was something didn't load and it looked like there was a spider or something down there. It's like, oh man, that's gonna be fun. Speaking of fun, holy radiation. What's the radiation so strong over there? Holy crap. There's like a... I'm hoping that sound is ambient noise and there's not like werewolves around here. I don't know if there are werewolves in the game or not, but... I like the sound of that, to be honest. Okay, there are werewolves in the game. Oh my God. Wow, okay, that's kind of shit, to be honest. And I lost some of my stuff. Oh, I get to reconnect again. Fun times. I hope it didn't like autosave or something. That'd be kind of fun, to be honest. I don't like. See, this is why I say I really wish it were just like, I don't know, set up a single player. You can just do single player mode. Yeah, I got my single. So there's one thing, because I mean, it functions like a single player game. Like you can save and reload and all that, you know, and it does not auto save apparently. That's why, because I kind of found that out the first time that I died. The very first time I played the game, when you start a round, like it's a round. I guess you could call it a round, but it's not really. A little different. When you start the game, you start in a room, like a house full of items, and the siren's blaring, and you have to hurry up and grab as many items as you can and get out of that room. You have to get to an extraction point, and then you start the actual game like this. You know, but I didn't know that the first time I played. Here's stuff. At least it's not wolves or whatever the hell that thing was. Oh, cool. Nice, very nice. Yeah, I didn't know that, and so when I did that, I died because I was like taking too long to loot stuff, and then I just died, and then it started the game, and all the items I had were gone. Oh. Nice, there goes my water issue. By the way, that's what I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I'm not approaching that thing. Main reason being that thing's alive. I don't know if you guys know Baba Yaga, but that's Baba Yaga's hut. Leave it? Alright, love you, bye. That's my wife. She is going out. Not me today. Not me. Turn around. Where am I going? Where's the deer, isn't it? Where's the Baba Yaga? That was my reference. Well, shit. Sell that at least. Car. Ooh, stupid flying thingies. I'm wondering, I think the axe, I should probably use the axe in melee. I mainly use it just for breaking wood and crates because it can break in 1 minute. But given that it can do that, it can probably break enemies' heads in 1 hit too. I'm probably gonna get killed by my curiosity here. That's so crazy, the layout's different. So the interior of the Baba Yaga hut is randomized as well. Neat. Quite neat indeed. So here's my bunker. That's a crazy area right there. Well, here. How the hell to get up there, but those things will teleport you, by the way. To different areas of the map. Sometimes to inside of buildings and stuff. I can't read that. Sure, it says something fun and exciting. Oh, it's a lot of Orbeez. And a lot of radiation. I'll throw a few things I got in more. I I don't want to lose the hydration of the game. I bet I did get a few food items, so something I guess. This is why this game is kind of funny. I expected something very different when I bought it, and I was pleasantly surprised that you can actually do a lot of stuff in this game. It's pretty cool, I think. I mean, you build up your bunker and stuff. It's basically, you're building up your base, you know, and I didn't expect that to kind of be a feature, I should say, because I was expecting it to be more like Lethal Company. Because I think I kind of judged it based on the look of it, the graphics. Oh, I had a bottle of water here, dirt, I'm done. Condensed milk, too. Oh, that's good. I thought that was like a can of food at first. But okay. You can go here. With the other condensed milk. Non-existent condensed milk. Oh, great. Here we go. That's the there we go. This, I'm pretty sure I can sell those. I don't know. I thought I could. I could be wrong, though. So I can just go here, because it's rather easy. Oh, why you do this to me, game? I need to just, like, drop these horns, too. It's like... Heck. I kind of was keeping them in case my friend shoots, so... I know there'll be at least one friend that wants to run around honking a horn, so... 23... Okay, this one was the almost broken bat I had. I'll just keep it with. And, yeah, do something with it at some point. I'm gonna start bringing a gun with me, too. Some of the stuff I'm seeing outside. Save the game. Actually, no, wait. Do something else. Save. I'm gonna put some ash in the flower pot. Excuse me. So that's gonna grow into 3. This will also grow into 3. There's plenty of room for both. Now I shall save it. Also, let me check real quick. My friend messaged me. So Speepsy. Yeah, I think you're probably right, man. I was talking to him about Dark and Darker because they recently allowed High Roller. That's the paid mode. You have to have bought Legendary Edition to play High Roller. Like they recently allowed Adventure Mode in High Roller. Adventure Mode is their PvE mode. You get less loot and stuff, and in that one in particular, well, I can't even sell this damn thing. What's this? He sells them, but doesn't he? Yeah, bastard. You son of a bitch. Anyway, you can get you get like a quarter, I think, of the completion points if you survive, or I think just in general you get a quarter of the points for adventure mode, High Roller, and I think it's cool. It's something for people that want to play PvE instead of PvP. Oh god, I can't stop yawning. What the heck? Anyway, he's of the mindset that there to be another part of their 1 step forward, 7 steps back way of doing things, which I can do this actually too. I can think about this. I can just be the turd bag. How about that? Big bag of turds. I should start doing that. Like just putting bags in my containers. So, big bag of shit. You can hold much more. You can hold much more shits. Yeah. That's the way you do it. Inventories inside inventories. That was a fun game though. Like, I think it's kind of... I don't want to say it's dying right now. I didn't look at the numbers or anything, but I know it's not popping off like it was before for sure. Because like they had a lot of players, not as many as like Arc Raiders or anything, but they did have a lot of players at one point. And this is the thing that makes me leery of the way Arc Raiders is ending up. Like people are so what the hell's that? Are you passive? You don't look passive, bro. If people are so hell-bent on making a PvEVP game... Is that a zombie? Ow. Damn, boy. Swamper. Oh, whoa! 65 thirst. Damn, bro. I want to kill more of those. He barely hurt me too. So yeah, but I think the problem is like, I think that's what happened with Dark and Darker. They had so many people that were focused on the PvP. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, here we go again. Son of a bitch! It sucks, dude. 65 thirst. I'm not gonna get. It's not gonna be the same one either. Oh, that sucks, dude. I should have been greedy. I really think I should bring my gun because I do have bullets for both of my guns. I have a pistol and I have the shotgun I found earlier. But yeah, like this is what worries me about Arc Raiders. You know, I saw it happen with Dark and Darker with like the PvP players kind of drove away the people that didn't want to just turn it into a like this like COD or something, you know. And I get it. Like I'm not begrudging people to engage in PvP. You do what you want. It's your it's as they say. I agree with them. It is their right to do that because it is part of the genre. However, the people that come into the game making it only about that are the ones that drive players away. And then eventually, when the game dies, and it almost always certainly will, like they're like, where'd all the players go? Why is the game dying? It's like, dude, you guys are the ones doing it 90% of the time. There's like there's such a lack of self-awareness in people these days. It boggles the mind that anyone gets anything done. I mean, really. And I mean, I'll admit I'm not perfect. I've been guilty of it myself from time to time. But I can honestly say it isn't to the extent of some people I've seen, man. Like some people are so completely lacking self-awareness about things that it's so crazy to be honest. I'm just hoping that kind of thing does not happen with Arc Raiders, because yeah, you can have your PvP and stuff, but it doesn't need to be the only thing you do. Like, honestly, these people tell other players that enjoy PvE more, oh, just go play Hello Kitty Island Adventure, or go play Helldivers 2 or whatever, you know. And I don't think that's a fair assessment on their part, because like Helldivers 2, you could say maybe is comparable to like Arc Raiders in some respect. You could say there's some. Oh shoot, my radiation is going mad right now. Let me put that down for a second. Yeah, but you could say that, you know, Helldivers has some similarities and stuff, and it certainly does, but I think there's a lot more similarities of what the gameplay those people are looking for in games like COD and stuff like that. They're basically trying to turn the game into a deathmatch, and this place is a mess. With the radiation, and it's like, damn, bro. like if I take a step in certain directions, radiation is much less. But if I take a step in others, it's like they're about to kill me. Because at points it started going back down. If I come back over here, it's start going back down. I'll drop these things off and I'll continue my back and forth. Damn, that place sucks. I really need to try to get that hazmat suit. In fact, I think I can. I'm trying to buy the bag though. That's the whole problem here. I'm gonna chuck this bad boy on the ground. It's another thing I need to figure out. My friend that plays this, he said that you can choose where to put things. I have not found that feature yet or figured out how to do it if it exists. So. Yeah, that'd be very nice if I could figure that out. Okay, sorry, I got the wire here. The wrench as well, why not? So I can go sell. And save a Rooney. Huzzah. I think. Let me see how much the broken hazmat suit is. I might just bite the bullet and buy the damn thing. Because I can repair it. And then, I shouldn't have to worry so much about the radiation areas at all if I have the suit and the mask. In theory, you know, that's the belief here. Which money's I got now? I got 7. Hazmat suit is $260. Torn hazmat suit is $200. Damn it! And the hiking backpack, that's what I'm saving up for, is $290. That sucks. There's always something. Let's see where my money's at now. My money's like over $250. And if that's the case, I'll just wait and purchase a hiking backpack and then start saving up. Because, I mean, I don't necessarily 100% need. I'm very close. I'm only 26 off. Do I have anything I can sell? I don't think I do. The most valuable items you can sell are junk, literal junk items that just exist to be sold. But it's just a matter of finding them. But yeah, I mean, I can still go out and loot without the hazmat suit. It's just going to be like this. It's like hit and run, you know. As much as it sucks, I can still do it. But... yeah, radiation ramped up and then started going back down again. Yeah, look at that, see? But if I stand like... where is it? Dead. Ooh, buddy. Still getting damaged. Okay, stop. Holy crap, dude. I'm not gonna be able to explore any of this building with the radiation being like that. That really sucks, dude. It's huge. That side's definitely more radiated than this side, though. Consume it. How many is that? 48. Oh no. Am I? like that sound. It sounds like a crawfish. Anyway, I got enough money for the backpack now. That is something indeedly so. Detail them for later. There you go. I wonder if there's a way to get seeds from veggies in this. Probably not. I think we should just be happy we're allowed to farm, honestly. I'm gonna go buy this backpack real quick. See what all the fuss is about. Alright, let me put this way. Ooh. Carrying some carrots around me. Might, depending on how big that hiking bag is, I might just leave, 2 backpacks in. Hey, wrong place. Where's that seed? Ooh, there it is. Back home, play around my new backpack. I'm gonna sit in the bunker to do it. I don't know when the siren's gonna ring, but it's probably gonna be anytime now. So it actually does snow. Oh no, bro. I'm in winter now, aren't I? I don't know. Big is this? Oh, it's huge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I just got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 by 8. Dang, or 8 by 6, depending which way you want to go with it. How you doing, Fernand? Hope you have had a good day. Good evening, good night, all those things. I'm just gonna put all this stuff in here in my military jacket, military backpack. I can't do like that, can I? Because I'm equipping it from my. No, I can't. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I have to drop this. Put this open. Right, like that. Yes, I can. Oh, there's a lot of space. You weren't wrong, man. That's huge. And then like that. I wonder if I should just like leave these two in this one. Or just like this in the military jacket. Have two in the military jacket. Have 2 military backpacks. They do take up a chunk of the space, so I think I should only bring one with me, if anything, because I'm not gonna, it's not gonna use all that. Like it might have a lot of space, but I think the limiting factor here is weight limit. So even though this one can hold 50, you might not fill it up. You might just have a few big items in it. Same thing for these ones. So. I don't have any room in this. Nice. No, I don't. But I have room for one. So I'll just keep one with me just in case I have a bunch of small stuff that I need to throw in here. I need to start. That's another thing. Like I was saying earlier, I need to start doing to organize stuff. Is start using these bags and packs of stuff. So it's winter. But using the bags and packs of stuff to just like fill with smaller. I'm kind of waiting for the daytime now. Send money to like 22. Yeah, 22. I need to heal. I need to heal myself. I got beat up by the radiation earlier. Assume that you can. believe I should start healing also anyway. Oh yeah. Winter came. It sure did. Okay, well these stop. I'm hoping I can still grow stuff in winter, but I'm guessing probably not, so I wanna be very careful how I deal with my fridge full of stuff here. Actually, these can be grown. I'm gonna try to grow these. So holding on to the damn carrots I had. Nope. Just like I thought. Dang, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to ration my food a bit. I mean, I got a lot, but it's like it can all go very quickly when I'm just eating all of it to stay alive, you know. Let's see what we got. And one of my friends actually bought this the other day. I don't know if I see him on. Hopefully he'll want to join in. But if he does so, just to be clear, I'm gonna have a separate save. One for playing by myself, and one for playing with friends potentially, just to make it fair. I don't think it's fair. Like if one of my friends joins right now, they're kind of missing half of the experience. Oh yes, I do have enough to make that. I forgot about that. I need to expand. So I'm gonna make that. Yeah, I feel like my friend would miss out on a lot of the experience if he joined in now, because I already kind of established. You know, I got all these containers. I got a bunch of food. I'm not like I'm doing super great, but I'm all right. I'm doing pretty good right now, I think, things considered. Speak. Well, that's a mouth turd. Let's put it here then. Okay, let me take this off. What? Cannot move out. Dude. Let's not be so specific, okay? Anyway. Ooh, got it in a twofer right there. Nice. Oh, that's expansion. Oh, that's not a twofer. It's a 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna assume the further you go back, the harder the walls get. Yeah, but as soon as I feel like it, organizing stuff. Oh, let me grab my poop. It's very full. And, I can fill up this whole area. You know. Oh, I was wondering if this on. The workbench is on. Derp. Should I make another one? Let's grab 2 iron, 3 wood. I mean, I got enough. You got enough. I think you should make more tables first. So, advanced crafting. I'm kind of curious what I can make with this. Chemical table used to make structures and items. I don't have nearly enough to make that though. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough glass to make that. I kind of do. It's hard to see the letters, but there's 10 and 2 with these ones. Or just the numbers, I should say. It's close, but it's like I still am nowhere near. Kind of actually am near having enough wood. What the hell? I'm not aware of my materials. I'm all scrap. I think I have enough to do this. I think iron's gonna be the only thing that's holding me back right now. There's gotta be a different way to get iron besides just scrap. I mean, maybe there is. Like, maybe I can just, like, smelt certain items, but I haven't seen that so far. So. You like I said, I'm trying to when I play most games, vast majority, like I try my best to not spoil the game for myself. Like so I don't want to go in and start looking up guides right away and I need to find the meta. I gotta find the most effective way to play the game. This is not for me. I'd rather just use that as my fridge bag. I'd rather just like experience the game and play it for what it is and rely on someone else who's already beaten it or what have you, like guiding you through it. I think that kind of, in some ways, defeats the purpose. I think if you're gonna do that, then why bother half the time? To each your own. I mean, that's just how I feel about it. It's not trying to judge other people or anything. There's a lot of stuff I do, I'm sure other people would kind of scoff at. For example, sitting here and deliberately organizing things. Oh, thanks for confirming that, Fernand. That's kind of what I was wondering if that were a possibility in the game, and I'm glad to hear that it is. So I might wind up making that. But I'm not gonna need it right now yet, because I mean it just hit winter, so as soon as winter's coming to a close, I'll probably worry about it. But for now, I think I'll be okay without it. Yeah, boy, look at my veggie bag. So I got plenty of stuff there to turn into seeds. I'm assuming here that every 7 days the season changes, because it was, I believe it started at summer, then it was spring. We started spring, and the next one was fall. I don't know, I don't remember. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember. But it seems like every 7 days the cycle goes to the next season. What about the advanced crafting bench? I'm sure you can make a lot of stuff with that one too. But with the chemical bench being able to make seeds, I'm assuming, I don't know which one of these. I know it's probably one of them that can make flour out of wheat. And then you can make bread with it in the microwave, which is still funny to me. I should make a dwarf Jenny. Yeah. I got enough to make a dwarf Jenny. I need a dwarf. I don't know how big that is either, though. And then I need vodka. Which maybe the chemical table can make vodka, too. It's kind of all up in the air, so. Alright, let me go out and see what I got as far as place today. Boy, this is gonna suck. I think you gotta worry about temperatures now, too. Which I don't know how that's gonna affect things. Maybe. Excuse me. Maybe there's gonna be some kind of meter indicating that I'm freezing to death. Ah, a graveyard. Ah, so, ooh. Jeez. So, very food-oriented graveyard. For the picnic tables. Yeah? I hope so. Yeah. Oh. It's probably full of radiation, but not full, but it's got a lot. It's underneath the stash was vodka, really? Well, maybe I just went right over it because, oh, I see it, yeah. Good call, thanks, man. Yeah, I completely didn't notice. And a can of stew. Oh, look, he's closer now. Yeah, thanks for that. I did not see it at all. Blend it right in with the dang snow. Sneaky Dev. Sneaky vodka hiding tricks. What? Oh, that's cool. I just found a turbine. Okay, I'm about to go back. That's kind of big. Let me check this for now real quick. Whoa. A lot of stuff in here. What is it? Crying? What is with this place? There's a lot of good stuff here. And bullets? You know, one of my gripes in this game, and I don't know how you feel about it, Fernand, but I wish I could sell more things. I feel like there's so many things in this game, and I can't sell half of them. And I get it, it's probably by design. It's probably a good balance choice. I'm just speaking from the side of the guy that wants to make more money off of literally everything. Man, this room is loaded. Now I can't grab stuff. Bandage. These. And a sprats. Can I break these boxes? No, probably not. Nah. Nothing yet broken. Where is this? Use the bag what it was made for. I'm gonna hurry up and go back before something untoward happens to me. Another can there for a second. Hey! Find more stuff for me? Thing I will do real quick is to use this and trade that copper wire. Wire, Daniel. Okay. It's so dark here. Kind of weird, like the time affects the outdoors. I mean, the indoors as well. I mean, it shouldn't affect Cerzez, you wouldn't think. Like, the lighting level should stay the same, but it's kind of they don't. All right, so I'm thinking, how am I gonna hook the wind turbines up? I need some kind of relays, and I'm assuming it's an item we can make. Yeah. I'm just gonna save it first off before I go. I'm not losing anything. Jeez, use a flashlight. Bunker. That's not else, but. There. That's perfect, I guess. I got another gas mask and a med kit. Oh, and more ciggies. And a can of stew. Dang, dude. Obviously got too much stuff. But hey, it's winter time, so I'm going to wind up eating a lot of this stuff. Or too long. I have a fridge for this, but this one. Dear, oh dear, my bread shredded cheese is too much. Okay. It's gotta make sure it's not going in there sideways. It's gonna be like, what? How could you? Switching music to extend a charge or cut it off. It's literally on-off switch. So I think what I can do is fill this bad boy with charge and then like move it inside. But I don't know if it's going to lose charge when I do that. I can as an experiment just try it out and see what happens, honestly. I got nothing to lose but the time of having done it. Well, and the wire, but I got more wires. I got plenty of wires. There's wires everywhere. Let me do that. I don't know where it would be considered windy. It sounds windy right here, but I don't know if there's any indication. Huh. Well. There. We'll have to go sideways with it. So this should be, yeah, storing power. My only concern is when I pick this thing up, it's gonna lose its charge. But the cable, unfortunately. Yep, see, it lost no charge. That's what I thought. So I need some way to have a relay. Can I? You can put stuff outside too, I suppose. I don't know how far the thing extends. I'm gonna try this. See if I can get the roll all the way to over here. Because I get it to here, I can extend it to inside as well. It should. It's about the same distance. And the looks of it, that looks like a big, giant roll of wire. Yeah, it should be good. Oh, so you can only put so many connection points too. There. And I think I can have a splitter. Yeah, see, it's adding on. I can have a splitter going to this, and I could have multiple batteries. Dude. Okay, I know what I'm going to do now. I'm going to have a splitter connected to the turbine and have the turbine running to several batteries. And have several batteries running to indoors and have power forever. That's the idea, anyway. That's my my grand scheme right now. Which is a bummer, because I'm going to have to disconnect this one. It's already got 495 charge. I actually have more batteries, so I don't really need to do that. I can just have that one as a backup and have it store energy. Yeah. I need for a splitter. Oh, I got that all day. My splitter. Thanks. I am probably going to redo the way I did the connection here, though, because it's kind of poopy looking. And, nothing is good if the aesthetics aren't. I realize that sounds stupid, but I'd be worried about a lot less about aesthetics if I was actually in this situation. Okay, this will be clear. Yeah, so. Yeah. That's what I figured. So, I'm going to have the turbine going to the batteries. Well, the turbine going to a splitter, going to 3 batteries that are going to connect indoors. I think that's the way it should go. If I'm thinking of this correctly, that's the way it should work. I think. I could have swear I probably have one more battery around here at least. You could probably, I assume, like have them like on daisy chaining. Have them like wired in sequence. So, like having several batteries wired to a splitter, wired to more batteries to the splitters, and the output connects to the machine. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be nice if I can get this set up correctly. Then I'll have actual electricity and will not have to worry about the stupid incinerator, unless I just want to burn things, you know. In which case I will. I can just do it without needing coal all the time. Alright, so splitter's gonna go outside. I have a look at the batteries one more time. There we go. Another battery hiding in the shadows of darkness. Wait. Same one. Foolish me. There. Spectacular. Alright, the splitter should just go on the wall here. Like so. Maybe do it like up here. I can't. Do it here. Why can't I do it over here? It's a different texture the wall is, but I don't know why that matters. It's odd. Nah, dude, you're good. You're good. I've never had a problem understanding you so far. Don't worry about it. I think you're doing good. So don't sweat it. Honestly. You should be happy you can communicate in 2 languages. A lot of people can't. Alright, so this go up to here. You know, I don't need to do it the way I'm doing it right now. I'm just trying to make it pretty. There. It's beautiful. Now next is the hooking up the wires to the batteries. Okay, I was gonna say, I know I have wire. I have so much wire, man. Like this, if I didn't have it, I feel like I'm gonna go crazy because I feel like I have just wires everywhere. And I'm kind of happy I'm getting a chance to use all the junk I've been storing right now. Two and one. Hey. Something bugs me, even though I get he probably did it to avoid people exploiting. But you should just be able to put stuff right in your belt and it goes in your but there we go. Then those should all be able to have outputs. Oh wait, these probably go to the combiner, I bet. Are they all getting charged right now? That's my question. Oh, poopy. Only the first one is. Should have checked that before I did this. Oh well. So then I'm going to have to kind of reconfigure how I'm doing this. I need 3 wind turbines and a battery going to each, and then each battery going to the splitter. The splitter going to indoors. Because the first battery is getting charged. hope you guys survive. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And he should be fine. I mean, my plants survived getting nuked, and I still ate them. It was okay. So, what do I need for a wind turbine? That's my next question. There we go. Let's make some wind turbines. I think if I have, I think 3 of them should be good for now. I guess we'll have to try it out and see if that's enough. It should be enough. Granted that I'm only going to cut on the incinerator when I need to melt stuff. Or... yeah. I mean, it's the only powered thing I have right now. Connect the batteries directly to one time. Yeah, I suppose I should have tried that too. I think that's exactly what I saw as daisy chaining. Having them hooked up in sequence. So then I would hook up... I would basically hook up the turbine. Oh, so if that's the case, if I'm understanding the way this should work, like, I have 3 wind turbines, I can hook them up to the splitter. Then the one line out of the splitter I can hook to a battery, which I can hook to the other 2 batteries. And then, in theory, they should all charge from that. It's kind of, I mean, both ways are valid. You could also, like, have one wind turbine hooked to one battery, have those hooked to a splitter, and do the same thing. I think daisy chaining it might work better, though, if it does work like that. Well, we'll see. I'm open to trying both methods. I'll try your way first, so I'm curious. Yes. That's what I was hoping. I thought about that earlier, but I didn't actually do it. That's what I meant by daisy chaining, like hooking them up in series, like one to the other. I can make batteries too. I never realized that. I mean, I don't need to right now. I got 3 of them, and I probably have. I mean, I still have this one here, and I have 4. There's probably other ones in cabinets and stuff. I put it in the inventory here. Sneaky game. Moving things where I didn't think they would be. Oh, I use a bunch of spray. But I think it's kind of worth it, though. I mean, if I have power forever, it's kind of huge, honestly. Save. See what we can do. Do I have room to grab these? Oh no, that wire went bye-bye. Oh no, it didn't. It put it in my inventory. Ooh, scared me for a second there. Actually, I don't need to grab these besides just getting the wire back. I'm dumb though. I could have used the wrench too. I do have a wrench for taking wire off. I'm just being lazy, I suppose. There. I was pressing and I was like, why the hell is this thing not popping up? There. And this... thank you. It's going to have to flip it. Because I'm going to have all 3 of the things hooked to that. And I'm going to have that one. Where'd it go? Oh. I didn't grab it because there's too many things. These 3 are effective. Okay. These 3. Looking to the splitter. Hey, how's it going, Marcus? Thank you for your congratulations of hitting 200. I saw that. I didn't get a chance to respond to it. Oh, you guys saw the description for the stream, but I accidentally put 7:30. Was because I said I'm gonna start a stream at 7:30 today, and that was stupid because I don't normally do that on Sundays. Sundays is normally 8:30, so I was scrambling to fix that or trying to get the stream started. To explain myself. Is that video like the Arc Raiders one I made? Kind of popped off. Like it's got more than. They can't hook up to this. What do you mean? No, that's a brain fart. I'm pretty good, man. Now I can hook up to that. What? Maybe that's what the combiner is for? Hold on, let me... Stupid. I'm gonna have to see what to do about that. Let me check the combiner. Let me check what the combiner do. Yeah, because that's weird. Like, why won't it let them connect? Strange indeed. Combine two power sources into one? Doesn't really explain much, does it? They have three power sources. Like, come on, game, what are you doing to me? Oh, poop. I need my poop. Marcus, I don't know if you like this game, man, but you should consider it. I'm telling you, I think you would have fun playing it. It's simple and it's fun. Yeah, why the crap can't I connect these? You have to connect it the other way, but that doesn't seem like this the right way to do it. See if it's directly connected like this. No, I can't. I'm gonna try, but I don't think it's gonna work like this. I mean, in theory, it probably wouldn't, but it's like connecting it backwards, you know. See, it work. Huh. Let me think. I'm gonna have to just like hook them one by one then to the batteries. It seems like it's so weird. Like, is there a different connection? Dang, dude. I don't know what I'm missing here, but that's the output input. Connect to the inputs. And then wait, let me try this real quick. Okay, so the problem with that is it's only going to charge the second battery in the sequence. Maybe not though. Maybe when it's full, it will charge the other one, in theory. So then this output should be hooked to the other one. Right? Now that one's charging. No, this one's not. Let me see. These output too. Get on the thing. Why are you not aiming it? It's not actually doing it anymore. Well, I'll wait a second and see what happens. Because in theory, if this one is full, it should charge the other two in the sequence. I know this I've seen it work before, but every game is different. So it's kind of hard to say. But I mean, they are sequenced. They'll like run right over each other. So let's. That's the way it should be, I guess. And then this output will go to another thing, which ultimately is probably going to wind up being what hooks to the stuff in here. I'm still bummed out why the splitter works that way. Let me see exactly what it says about the splitter, if anything. Splits one power source into three. Combines two power sources into one. So, if that's the case, what I need to do is have 4 wind turbines and 2 combiners on each. And those combiners will be going to the batteries, I assume. So then it'd be charging by 2 power per second to the batteries, which would obviously be twice as fast. And then those batteries would be hooked into other things. Assuming I don't even know that I'm understanding it right here. I'm not an electrician. I'm not it does says some part of it seems off, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I kind of just want to wait for the first battery to fill up and see if it's going to continue to fill the others in the sequence. And if it does, that's fine. If this works, that's fine. But the problem is I need to have all of them hooked up, to something that hooks up to the others before I start the daisy chain. Yeah. Actually, I think the splitter might work for that, because, like, if I have... Can they all hook to that one L? Like, the one... Well... I know they can't hook up to that. Can they all hook up to the first one? Because if they can, that defeats my whole problem. I know that one can. But it says it combines 1 power source into 3. So I'm not going to hold my breath in this working the way I hope it will. Oh, my wires. My collection of wires is dwindling. Maybe. Let me check these other things. Yeah, it looks like my collection of wires is depleted. Perhaps. Oh, there's another battery. There's batteries for days. What's in here? Okay. Son of a bitch. I think I'm actually out of wires. Yes. Going that way. Sir, there, last one. Good. Your lifesaver, wire number 5. Still going. You see these two are not doing anything. And that's kind of what I expected, so. Let's go to inputs. It can connect. That's a, step in a good direction, I think. Maybe it can connect. I don't know, because I've seen it do that before, but it didn't actually allow me to connect. So. Yeah. And that's what's happening here as well. Okay, so hopes are thoroughly dashed. Let me see. Maybe I could swing this. Damn, dude. Oh, give me that. I'll just wait for the first thing to fill up, because if it fills up, that's a step in the right direction. It's just that I'll have to redo part of the sequence, or probably all the sequence, because I have to put the splitter there first, and then have, yeah, if I do it like this, and if I set it up correctly, I can have a sequence of 9 batteries hooked up to one splitter. Then the only other issue becomes is how do I get the power out to get it here? You know, because they can have the batteries filled, but all the inputs and outputs are going to be taken up by doing that. Actually, no, the last output. Is the output here, right? Okay, this is the output. So the last output will be the one that will. It's not hooked up to anything right now. No, I think no. This other output is hooked to this input, so that should be fine. I spent the whole in-game day just sitting here playing with the power. It's awesome. I mean that literally. I'm not being sarcastic. I think it's pretty cool that the power system in the game is as complex as it is. It's neat. It is a neat thing because most of the time, power systems in these games are not like that. That's like Minecraft level stuff. You know, that's pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. Is my opinion. Put these other things here for the time being. Just remember this back thing here is my will become my power section here. Yeah. Oop. Why does it sound like you ate it? Every time you grab it, it sounds like your guy's taking a bite out of it. Gross. But it didn't have a lot of materials from earlier, so it's kind of neat. Next to the shitter is speaking of shitter, there's a bag full of it. Oh, if only I could grow things right now. Let's sigh. What stuff is not below? Dang. I'm gonna move this whole little operation over here because a little closer. Well, you know, whenever the weather's right again, I just have all my stuff right out here. I suppose I could just throw the bag on the ground. I'm just paranoid that it's like gonna despawn or something, so I'll continue to do this method of leaving it in the cupboard. Go. There's rain. I really hope this works. That when the power's full, it goes to the other ones in sequence. I think this is how it should work. I've seen it work like that in other games, like I said. I just don't know. I don't know, to be sure. Man, everything's like a stack of 10. That's going to go 12, though. 762. I should, in general, carry one lighter. I'm not going to do it right now because that's the whole camping mechanic. I'm going to organize a little bit one more next day to roll over. Because, I'm not playing multiplayer right now, so this buckshot. Buckshot. So much cement. So much cement and a briefcase of gasoline. into the dwarf gen too. Excuse me. No, I did. Oh man, I stayed up a little later than I wanted to yesterday, like responding to YouTube comments. That's the first time I've had to do that. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy to me that people are so, I don't know, like passionate about like art graders. Like, I mean, I get it. People want to defend the things they like or what have you, and it's like, I don't know, man. It just kind of blew me away that so many people are so heavily invested in it. I guess I don't know. Yeah, see, I kind of agree with this fella said. He said, "Oh, I was reading. I'm sorry, guys. I'm reading comments real quick. He he's interested in how disparate the PvP is. Like, cause I've heard that too. Like, I've experienced it myself. The PvP and art creators. Like, sometimes you'll have. Oh, sorry, ringing. You'll have match after match of friendly interactions and people cooperating to fight arcs and stuff, and it's the whole vibe, you know. And then you'll have the next 5 matches will just be people that shoot on sight, you know. And hey, this is what a lot of people either love or hate about the game. Personally, I don't like it because I go into quests wanting to get shit done because I have limited time to play, you know. And it kind of kills that because given that you had X amount of games where there's friendly interactions, and you kind of go into the next games with the mindset that, oh, it's going to be the same. I mean, you're cautious and stuff. I mean, I am. I know other people are too, but like, you're cautious and stuff, but then you get people that are backstabbers and stuff too that pretend to be friendly and are friendly until a point, and then they kill you. It's like, it's tiring, dude. That's just the way I feel about it. Other people have the patience to deal with it. I don't. I'd rather use my time playing other games that are actually a better investment of time. I mean, at the end of the day, and I said this in the video I posted, all games are time wasters. It's effectively what it is. You can call it a hobby or whatever, but you're not really doing anything. You know, unless your game is connected to some sort of external experience or external factor, you're not doing anything when you play a game. You're just wasting your time. I made my peace with that years ago. A lot of people don't want to hear that because they feel like I'm saying their hobby is a waste of time. And no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you're using your time to literally do nothing. You're just playing. And that's fine. You know, I'm not against that. I do it plenty. So I'm not going to sit here and be a hypocrite and say, oh, it's a bad thing, because I don't think it is. You know, it's going to bother me if I do. But like, games like Arc Raiders, they waste your time in a particular way because they have multiple systems in place in the game to sink time into. You know, like there's like trials which you do to earn cosmetics, and apparently it's kind of the norm for the genre that you don't really earn your cosmetics. You kind of earn the possibility of getting them by the end of the season if you keep your rank. And I think that's kind of a bummer, dude. Because like you spend the time to earn it, you got the rank for it. It's like, oh well, you have to maintain your place on the leaderboards throughout the season, or you don't get it. It's like, well, then why bother? Then that's how I feel about it. I mean, other people really they want those things and they'll do it, and it's good for them. But I didn't know it was gonna be like that. This is kind of what my whole gripe was in the video, and it has since turned into some whole other thing. Because people think I meant different stuff, and it's become this whole thing about PvP. And it is part of the discussion, to be honest, because PvP in the game exacerbates all the game's other problems. I think, like, you try to do trials and someone kills you, you lose your trial progress. If you're trying to get an item for a quest, someone kills you, you can't do the quest until you do it again, and it just like it's one thing after another. Like all the things you do in that game are an investment of time, and if someone kills you, it robs you of that time. So that's kind of what I was getting at. And like I said, when you're playing games, you're already in effect wasting your time. So like, if I'm playing the game and already using time to do so, but the game is also taking my time through factors that are built into the game's design, then it's kind of like I'd rather not play it. You know? I think there's a monster. Certainly some damn radiation. I'll tell you that much. Something's tail for a second. Holy crap. Hearing all this like Geiger count, but radiation. Yeah, but I'm gonna try to stop talking about arcades. Honestly, it's not why I'm playing this. I just kind of go back on it because like the comment thing. Oh boy. Nice. This one I'm thinking about because I remember finding a place similar to this at one point. Orgies. Yeah, probably. Oh, I hear those things again. Damn it. I'm just gonna go back to the crap I have. Yeah, I'll probably make a video about it later. And, hopefully assuage the people that are thinking one or the other on my opinions. That's one thing I've noticed, like, and maybe I wasn't, maybe I was too ambiguous the way I described my opinions of the game. I don't know. I didn't really go back and watch the video so much. I just went back and watched it a few times. I needed to make sure everything was coherent when I posted it. You know, before I posted it or as I was posting it. But like, I get the impression that a lot of these people are like, to me, it feels like they're like watching a different video. So I'm like, they have certain, they're coming back with certain arguments and stuff, and it's like, I don't think I said that, you know. I think, I don't know, man. It's just strange to me that people would glean certain things from, I don't know, kind of pulling meaning out of nothing. And, yeah, that's much better. It's like a briefcase. But, yeah, I don't know. I just want to kind of clear the air with the people who didn't mean, and, go from there. Because like I said, I do like the game at this point. It's just like certain things I don't like about it. That's pretty much all I meant for the video, but like I said, everyone's got their interpretation that may be kind of off what I actually was intending to convey. We'll see how the second one does. We'll see how that goes. It could be a whole misfire, and people misunderstand that one too. And then the cycle continues, you know. Such is the fun of the internet. Oh, I have another wire here. It's sitting in the sewing bench. You go in the cupboard. Wait, do you go in the cupboard or is it for you? Now there be room. Looking for some poop? For some poop. Poop, clean up. Almost. I just hope it charges the other two in the chain. I want to say 7 days to die. It's like that as well. Like if you daisy chain stuff, it will first charge the last thing in the chain and then move from the bottom up in the sequence, and that's kind of what it's like. So maybe I don't know. I just don't know. 6 rubles. Suck. My rubles out. Yeah, it doesn't look like my friends get buddy the buttons. So I'm alone again. Alone in the cold loneliness of the snow. To rot. With loneliness and seclusion. Oh gosh, 200 to get the other thing I wanted, the other hazmat suit. Jeez, the yawning is back in full effect. I've been streaming already. Dang, it's coming up on 2 hours. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't want to eat something. I only got snackadoos right now. If the power thing works the way I'm assuming it does, I'll be happy. If not, it's gonna be a whole. I'm gonna do something. I'm saving it. No, that means I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna grab my gun. It's gun time, I think. I'm gonna go shoot that zombie guy. With the gets if I can kill him. What I get from him if I can kill him. Gonna fill the whole thing up. Oh wait, there's no mag, is there? I thought I had a mag. It's not a Papyrus, is it? No, it's not. Oh, that was fun for the 2 seconds I thought I was gonna do it. Hey, go right there. What? Oh, because it's equipped. Derp. I don't like that aspect of the game. Okay, you have to take it out of your hand, guys. That's some bug. Yeah, buddy. That don't require nothing. Tips or mags or any of that nonsense. Kvass. Give me the kvass and the okay. It's something better than nothing, only slightly. And I got some free scrapadoo. I'll save it with a shot. That's a very, very sawed-off shotgun. Holy crap. We'll see. It's either I'm gonna kill him, or he's gonna kill me and have to move. gonna be the last two, I think. We only had 8. Yeah, well. So we figured out how this is gonna go. I'm gonna smash my face. Feeling a bit cheap, you know? Dang, dude. Life is this thing out. Eight buckshot rounds to the face? I'm chopping him in the face for a minute now? Like, what's up? Let's see how long this takes. Jesus, bro. This guy even dies. Wins. Oh. That's, like a lovely little reward there. What the heck? Oh, it's a gas Jenny. Nice. Why can't I... Oh, I have to jump in, huh? Flower, thanks, buddy. I pooped on the car. Big surprise that. I might want to poop like that thing. I want to poop a random dude. Yeah. Tomato. Okay. Not grabbing another toy. It's a waste of inventory space. Light bulb. Police hat. Nice. Not really. Police hat's damn useless. Did this look neat? Back. Honestly, I think that was a waste of buckshot. Probably could have just beat him to death. Whatever. No matter known. Gosh, yawn. Yawn. You done? You done charging up your charge? Yes, it does work that way. I was correct. The daisy chain has succeeded. Just have to find a place for that output. How weird that shit would be. Ha! Hey guys, how's it going? Oh my gosh! Never mind him, that's just the twins. Just chilling like some villains. It's so funny, dude. is so weird. Okay, let's grab the boar somewhere more appropriate. Yeah, second Jenny now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, second gas Jenny. Alright, go there, buddy. And you fellas can be the official greeters. Just gonna welcome everybody to the bunker. Lovely. There, let's go. That's funny. Chicken butt. So guess what? I say chicken butt. Is that the right answer? Or guess who? Chicken poo. Guess why? Chicken thigh. Or guess waddle? Chicken. Waddle. I don't know. I think it was guess waddle. Chicken. I don't know. What's going on? What is it? What's going on, Marcus? Speak to me, man. Someone made a hell day. Dang, dude, that's crazy. I mean, cool, but crazy. That's dedication right there. Someone dedicated their love to the hell diving, didn't they? This officer hat will go in the Pilo hats. Sitting on the outskirts, waiting to command. I hate that it gets that dark. It's crazy. This is why as soon as I get the power set up, I'm making some dang lights, dude. That's what the hell I'm doing all the time. So this flour, we got flour and rice now. Yeah. Flour can be used to make bread. I remember that. Hearty and fluffy rice. This can be used to make stuff too. I'm almost certain. Almost certain of that. Almost completely and irrevocably certain. Almost. Put the shot in here, right? Oh, it's an 8. Dang it. Aha! It fits perfectly. Have anything about gas in here now? Yep, that looks good gas. How about gas Jenny? You go in there with the gas. I don't have another place to put the gas Jenny right now. I don't want to put it there. Yeah, I just need a place. Actually, do I need a place? I mean, not a place where it's placeable to have the daisy chain continue on. The biggest problem, I'm gonna have to remove this guy from the sequence. Oh, actually, I can just use the thing, the wire to do it. Because you need to remove this cable right here and put a splitter, or just like have some way to have all 3 of those turbines hooked up to these batteries. I need to have a way. It's probably going to be the splitter, but I'm just going to have to figure out a different way to do it. I might have to make 3 splitters, which, oh god, it's so dumb, but I might have to do it. Because you can only hook one input to one output. So that being what it is, like, save. I'm going to have multiple inputs. I mean, those power inputs to outputs. And, yeah. I don't think there's any. There's only the splitter and the combiner. Maybe 2 combiners? 2 power sources and 1. I'll make one of these just to see how it functions. Because if it works like I hope it might, I could have 3 combiners I don't know if that'll work. My plan here is, like, if this works the way I'm thinking it might, I will have 2 turbines hooked to 2 combiners. Those 2 combiners hooked to a 3rd combiner. Though the 3rd combiner hooked to the daisy chain batteries. And if that works, then that'd be perfect. And I won't need power sources besides that. That would be set, because then now I have to set up a 4th. Okay, so I'm gonna have to redo the chain anyway. But like, hopefully, I can use the wrench to just take all the lines off and just redo it like that. Let's see, I guess. Thank you. I don't think it's gonna hurt. Well, the batteries should retain their charge if I cut the wire. It just, I think when you try to move them, they lose the charge. I did keep the wrench, didn't I? Electrician. Unless I grab that though. And while it will have stopped the accumulation of power, it did not damage the accumulation. Alright. New batch row. You will be the last in the series. I mean, or the first, depending on how you're looking at it, but this one's not going to get charged until last. Snow. Combiner. This should work in theory. Why is it so, like, particular? It's so weird. Like how certain spots keep this stuff. Maybe that's where the interior placement thing begins. I do not know. Woo, 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 woo. So here's the first try. If it can hook to that, perfect. I think we're on to something. Gotta make it look nice. Sorry guys, gotta do it. Go! Heck yeah. Go. Let's too. Where's her? Right? This one. Perfect. I think this will work. It's looking good so far. Auto moved it for me. Good. And that last one will go to the indoor section. Yes, 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 yes. It works exactly like I hoped it would. It's charging 2 at a time. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So my plan will work. I need to make 2 more combiners, 1 more turbine. Then I will be having 4 power per second generated. And I will be right as rain. Hold on a second, guys. I think somebody's ringing my doorbell. I'll be right back. Okay. That's a package, I think. Something my wife ordered online. It's usually the case. I don't really order much. Much of anything. Alright. So, 2 more combiners. Because I'm assuming I can put a combiner's output into another combiner. I'll make the wind turbine first. I don't think I have enough stuff to make it, honestly. Nope. 10 plastic, 10 scrap. 10. I'm short on plastic. 10 scrap. I got the scrap. I got the tape. Iron. I'm short on iron too. Shift clicked it. It just like disappeared into oblivion. I'm wondering why this thing doesn't have power now too. I think it's because it. Oh, it's because I was putting the in there. Let me grab a panic gas. Is the thing I don't like about this gas generator in particular, it's woefully inefficient. Yeah. Wait a dang second. It's like, if you don't do it like this, you're wasting it. I'm still short on plastic. At least 10. Yeah. I don't know, combiner. The combiner only needs one screw. I can make that. I think I can buy plastic. I don't know. I need to go check actually. I'll check after I'm done at least getting to the miners. Because if I can, that make the whole process a little easier. Oh dang. Wait, anyway, okay, let's go check. Sell it. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go scavenge for plastic. You sell it, don't you? Oh, you sell water. No, the scrap guy should sell. Check him. No, he doesn't sell it because of course he didn't. I'm gonna go get some money and buy some plastic bottles, like water bottles. Because you don't need them anyway because they're just your shit. It's a bummer. Thought this was on. I was like, wait a second. The hell's the generator on? I didn't do that. No, I'm just going crazy. It's all good. That's like all my money too to buy those. That's the really crappy part. I'll come back and make a turbine. Yeah, I know, I'm hungry and thirsty. Still one short of what I need. Oh, hey, I'm gonna water for a minute. Oh, it makes me wish I could have stayed and killed the swamp. 65 one arm. It probably loses a lot of that. And maybe it gives you like 4,500 or 45 thirds. That wouldn't be bad neither. Alright. I'm gonna go to the attic and I need to go see if there's any good stuff out in the world right now. First, so. I'll remember. Some of the red. Oh, this is rain, snowing. Like, I'll deal with the battery situation. These two are full. And if this one continues to phase it. I'm happy though I got that figured out. That's gonna be huge. Quality of life stuff in the base. I need to the thing I need to do, and this is gonna be a tough part, is the tough part is gonna be having enough electricity to power lights and stuff, which is my ultimate goal here. Because if I can do that, I'll be good. It's a dude with a gun. Oh, this might be a short jaunt into this place. We'll see. I can get in here without him seeing me, which is less likely. Like he's like guarding me on the entrance. Yeah, dude's gonna see. Speaking of which, did that much damage, but it's gonna change when he gets closer to me. Just wow, dude. Talk about prediction. He's firing shots before he even went around the corner. He's like, well, they're probably coming around here. So. There's the entrance. Maybe I don't need to. I'll stop getting stuck on things. Huh. It's fun. And interesting. I'm gonna continue to be a little simple because yeah, those use power through the gas stoves, which is kind of fun with being a gas stove. Rapido, I need it. Good body, I don't need it. Hey, give me another gas briefcase. Zoe boy. Yes. Breathe. Okay. Space ain't so far all this stuff I started to see. Empty. Full of garbage. Marvel, of course. State of They make chocolate bread? Probably no. Shh. Why are you damn sneezing? You want to be sneezing out bullets out of your face later. Very much in here, unfortunately. So far. This building's huge. This building is massive. Comes up here and shoots me. He's gonna do me a favor by letting me reload, because there ain't nothing here. Wasting my time up here. That's a fine. Okay, no. It's a decorative, not a nice looking. Ooh, job tomatoes. Minus 50. Damn, it gives you a lot of hunger back, though. Those tomatoes are kind of bad already. I don't think in this situation you want to be too picky. I mean, unless they're like rancid, it's different. Like, you're just a little soft. I think you can man up and eat the damn things unless you'd rather starve to death. Now, some people probably would, honestly, which is kind of stupid. Eat your own, I guess. Hey, and a military jacket. Never seen one of those. Not like the one I'm wearing or anything. Ooh, beer. That's cheap. Alcoholic refreshments. Maybe I should come out here. He's gonna hop out from behind a corner and shoot me. Playing arc raiders. He's just like, I'm walking around outside. And you die, you son of a bitch. That's what you get for shooting me. Especially cheating the way you did, shooting around the corners. Like he had perfect prediction, right? When I looked my head around the corner, he's like, bet. Friggin' AI. I read that earlier, isn't it? Let's go up another one. I'm about to start getting out of here though, because it can be any time the siren's going. It could be used as a weapon, so there's no way to go up. Oh, there goes that idea. My exploration is ending here, I suppose. It's over there, Annie. Over there. No matter where he's at now, I need to get the hell out of here. Quiet wind turbines. Alright, I can sell this, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can sell, but I can. Actually, let me check. I don't think you can sell the broken or repaired gas lines. But if you can, I'm gonna make a mint off of that. Should sell for a lot of people. Should. Gas out of here, did I? Other one. Get out of here. Gas briefcase. Eventually be full of gas. This is tape, by the way. I know it doesn't really. It kind of might not look like it too much, but it's tape. Use your imagination, damn it. Another thing confuses me. The broom, it says it can be used to remove radioactive dust from the bunker. Not exactly what that means. Maybe it's a joke? Wrapping up around 3 hours today. That's 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'll probably do a little over 3 hours today. I might wrap up. I might go longer. I don't know. It depends if anyone else shows up and wants to play some games. But I think everyone's just kind of busy, like, vegging out. I mean, for most of you guys, it's probably like, well, for a few of my friends anyway, it's 10:40 at night right now. Saturday. For me, it is 10:40 Sunday morning. So that's how that goes. Times on different Saturdays. I think it's kind of funny, to be honest. I forget sometimes. Like a few times I try to see my friends online in a way, but I'm like, hey, how's it going? What are you guys play a game or something? I'm like, they don't respond. And then next time, like, I was sleeping when you messaged me. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're operating in other side of the world times. It's easy to forget sometimes. I'm microwaving a cockroach. And then I'm gonna eat it. Apparently these cockroaches are really big. I cooked them on the skewers. a little skewer cooker thing, right? Cheer. And it's funny because it shows the meat on it when you cook with it. It also shows a giant cockroach skewered on one of the skewers if you put those in it. It's pretty funny. The reason I prefer the microwave though is because it's free. For some reason it doesn't cost power, but I'm not gonna complain to the dev and tell him to change it. He probably will at some point. For now, it's a free source of cooking. It's like the manganese charcoal. Which needs to be turned on. Which makes sense, you know. Again, not gonna bring it up. Not gonna point it out. That'd be a dumb thing to do on my part. Enjoy it while it lasts. Let me try to see if there's anything I can do with this. That must be equipped to be held. Okay then. Huzzah. Okay, maybe put it here. Plus one, I got nothing. Huh. Radioactive dust, you say. Yeah, I'm really gonna have to check into this one. I'll probably check this one online actually. This is quite the mystery. Quite the mysterious happening, indeedly so. And there we go. How's this thing doing, by the way? Oh, it's about to break. Oh, they're both about to break. Oh. Actually, I might just wrap up now. I'll be honest, guys, I'm a little tired today. Like I said, I think I stayed up far too late. Just responding to comments on YouTube. Which, again, I don't... I just think it's so funny how that video popped out the way it did. I think it's over 1,100 views already. Sorry, I'm eating yogurt. And, again, I know it's not a lot for a lot of bigger creators, but for me, it's... The only other video I had that had more than that, Deep Rock Galactic a few years ago had a, they wanted people to make, like, recruitment ads for Deep Rock Galactic's fictional management, the Deep Rock Galactic company, basically, to recruit dwarves. And I made a few videos about that. One of them got like 1,500 views, and it's pretty well received. I mean, I wasn't even in the running in the end. There's another guy that I was kind of chatting with who actually was one of the finalists. I think he was like third place or something. Who liked my video, evidently. But I don't know if that's why people came to it, or just because the game was popping off at that point. I mean, the competition was happening at that point. But that was one of the first YouTube videos I actually made. Honestly, I haven't even been on YouTube for that long, like 2 or 3 years maybe. So it's all new. It's all new to me. Meanwhile, my daughter has been on YouTube probably for a shorter period of time than me, and has several thousand subscribers. So it's kind of crazy. She does art though, and she's kind of like she's a teen, you know. So she is current with a lot of those popular things that are going on, like as far as like what cartoons are popular, what media. I should say cartoons, not only cartoons, but like what media is popular. She keeps current with that stuff. Meanwhile, I'm an old guy, so I don't keep up with half the shit, to be honest. mean, I think that's the reason the art creators thing popped off, honestly, because it's so popular right now. But that wasn't my intention of making that video. If I do get more subs and stuff for that, that's cool. I'm happy, but my main goal of that video is just sharing my opinions and being curious about what other people think. They're like-minded people, and according to the comments, by and far there are a lot of people that agreed with me. There's a few that didn't, but they are vastly outnumbered by the ones that did. I mean, there's even people in the middle ground that I was able to find some agreement with, and there's only a handful that I would say are actually opposed to my views on the game. And I mean, it is what it is. I don't need to be right, and I would consider me being right, because again, it's just an opinion, just how I feel about it. But I don't know, man. Ever since, for as far as I can remember, and this is normally why I don't get into comment sections much, is that like almost everybody goes into online discussions with an agenda and with a need to prove themselves right. And I don't know, it seems kind of goofy to me. It's just, you're just having an argument with a stranger online that will probably likely never meet in your life. And it's really not that critical. You know, I understand a lot of context gets lost in text on a screen, but some people seem to be too invested in these things, I think. But it is a sign of the times, really. Without getting too philosophical and stuff, I'm just going to say, I think social media has destroyed society in some way. It really has. It has led to a generation and a half of socially crippled people that don't even know how to have a conversation with each other if they're face to face. And so many other things. It's like, I mean, I grew up in the 80s, and we had our problems back then, but being social was not one of them for the majority of people. There's always going to be antisocial people, but like, internet culture breeds anti-society, if that makes sense, because everyone's so invested in their own little worlds of being in computer land, more or less, and it just to the neglect of reality itself. It is the Matrix, you know. It's the Matrix, just not that refined and not that clean yet, but it's the same thing. These people are unplugging from life to just exist in a virtual reality. That is the Matrix, right? That's pretty much what it is, you know. So I don't want to get, like I said, I don't want to get too deep into this whole philosophy thing, but it's like, it's kind of crazy, you know, coming from someone who didn't, like, I didn't grow up in the internet era, and a lot of you guys may have or are growing up in that era now, and it's just like, it's crazy, dude. It really is. From the outside looking in, from someone older like myself, and people even older than me, I can only imagine how they feel about it, you know. And seeing my daughter and my son will be growing up in this too, so it's like, you worry about things, and then you, yeah, just thinking about it, it's just, I don't know, man. But anyway, I'll run around a little more. I bored you guys with philosophy for like 5 minutes, so we'll find something to do here. Because I think the world's a crazy place. And, yeah, the way things have turned out is, to me, altogether alien sometimes. Pretty nuts. Alright, I need to sell the military jacket and check if or I may as well grab the rubies. I was wasn't random philosophy for nothing, I promise. I think I'm gonna check later if the combiners can hook to each other. They can as well. No, I can't sell the gas mask. Bummer. I can't. Is this the Taurus? I don't have that one. So you cannot sell the military jacket. What the hell, dude? Really? That's it. I'm complaining about that later. I think they have a Discord. If not, I'm gonna complain in the Steam discussion. Bro, let us sell more stuff. There's so many items that makes no sense that you can't sell like you can only sell that little subset. Seems goofy. Holy giant buildings. Oh, the twins. Twins are just hanging out over there. Radiated. Add to him. I don't know what this is. Energy drink, go mind of the what is this? Oh, there's a crayfish. Place with carrots, chocolate on the countertop. Spectacular. I will say so. And I do. See, and the problem with this, extra problem with this, is that he's going to camp outside the door right here if I go in. Whatever! Got a few pieces of food. Carrot. The carrot bag. Super military jacket. Idiot military jacket. Turd butt. Oh, I could sell that. I'm only gonna, oh, that'll be enough though. That'll still be enough. I can get 7 for selling this. And I'll have just enough, just over enough to buy a bottle of water. That's something I saw the video. I can't remember the dude's name. The guy making the bottle of water videos. He's a British guy. This evidently a misconception that all British people say it like that or something. I don't know. I saw the video. It's pretty funny because I get the comedy behind it. Give me that gold. There we go. Nice and full of water. Yeah, I saw my buddies playing. I might hop off this and play that. But I'm probably going to end the stream before I do it, to be honest. I don't think you guys want to see me play Vermintide. Yes! The last turbine shall flow. so need to organize this place, and I'm gonna have a better incentive to do it now that since I have jeez, I expanded, and I'm gonna have electricity. Oh, it's gonna be huge, absolutely huge. Come on, hurry up. It's really trying to make those things. That'll be my next project. I think tomorrow, and I will be streaming tomorrow. Monday. Normally, just to let you guys know, if anyone's here listening, which I think there are, but if anyone's listening, Sundays I don't normally stream. It's kind of a maybe situation. Like, I did today because Friday was a shorter stream because they were working on the power grid and I wanted to end the stream before power abruptly cut, potentially. But normally I don't stream on Sundays. Sometimes I do. And today I did for that reason. So I will be streaming tomorrow, sure. Monday. I need to update my info too. I just realized I had the wrong schedule time. But Monday through Friday, anywhere from 7:30 to 8, around lunchtime. So it's kind of my usual schedule. Now I see 3 wires. Yeah, there's 3. I have any electric here? Ew, I did not. Splitter. I think I can make wire though. I remember it was like electronics or something similar. Good enough to make 2. Perfect. I need 3 of them. Got it. I got that. I'm gonna be low on scrap-a-doos. More. It's gonna last. I have 1 scrap left. All my own. But I can buy scrap, so that's not too big of a deal. I'm gonna hook this thing up and I'll be wrapping up for the day. Like I said, I will be doing the whole 3 to 5 hours tomorrow, so you guys won't miss me too long. I didn't even need to make another one, damn it. Damn you, game. Oh, actually, I may have fibbed about how many cables I gave. Dang. Okay, so the plan is have the other 2 go to this, and to have these 2 go to another. So yeah, I'm gonna need 2 more. 6 altogether, I think. This. Oh wow, the wire's physically there. That's neat. Okay, we'll do that. I'm gonna move that close here. Sorry, close here. You served your purpose well, my friend. But now, we're just in the damn way, so move. So bitch. Can't move all items. Oh, I hate that. I hate that rule. They're very much into reminding you these items are physically there because they are. I'm gonna have to pretty this up a little bit. We're all full. Full. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so. Damn you, game. Bug me. Bug the shit out of me. Leave unfairly. Whatever. Come back. That sounded like he ate it. So gross. Yeah, I'm gonna have to some more wires. I need to... Oh, I need to think... I need to see how much lights cost. How much power they cost. Well, how much it costs to craft, too. So I'm going to have to do that as well. Lamp. I don't have enough scrap. Damn it. Well, let's eat some food. Head crevasse. Can of stew. Can of sprats. I thought I had crevasse. I think I drank the crevasse already. Dang, man. Well, drink some of this. Double utility. I get the stew and I get the spread. Okay. Now should have enough to make it. I just want to make it to see power usage. Because if it's under 4, I can have this one and just like it's gonna obviously block out some power generation, but I have 4 batteries. I'm not gonna run out of power anytime soon. That's the whole thing. I'm on a wall and power, so let's see what's going to be. How much power is this one right there, isn't it? Perfect. Let's like try to match this side. Naturally. Of course there's shit in the way. I wouldn't, right? I'm gonna put it on the ceiling. It's a question. If I can. Let's put it on the ceiling. That worked. It did work. It did. Well, these lights are like default lights, so I don't think you can actually do that. Only requires 1. Nice. So that's just gonna basically stunt one of the Jennies, but the wind turbines. So that's fine. I don't care, to be honest. So that. Yeah, I'm gonna have all those come in here. There's gonna be a daisy after the end of the daisy chain. I'm probably gonna stop here with a splitter. I'll have one going up here on the ceiling, going over to that middle light. Then I can see the whole damn room instead of not being able to see what the hell I'm doing all the time. And all this is gonna end up me needing to make even more wires. Not good enough. Put it like this. I want it to be, again, I want it to be aesthetic. I want it to look nice. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. Well, it doesn't look nice. Why bother? I even make nice things, you know? I have to put these backwards. Son of a bitch, I did. Ah! I scream in your general direction. Anyway. Try that. Flip-a-doo. 100%. This is going to be done for today. I'm going to say it again before I'm done, but I hope you guys have a nice day, nice evening, whichever it is on your particular side of our reality. We all live in. Yeah. Whoa. Now you're doing dumb stuff. Okay, I have to read that. Even if I don't see it like that, I know it's like that. I don't actually have OCD, but I am persnickety about this kind of things. Yeah. And one more. For the 2 lines. You have different colored wires. Nice. How many wires? I got 3 left. We do. Dude, what's going on with this thing? Come on now. There we go. All right. And, well, maybe I don't need all the other wires I thought I did. Dear Lord. So annoying. Should be it. Having constant power. Let me check. Yeah, this hook to that. This hook to that. This hook to that. This hook to that. I just need to bring the power out. Fortunately, I have no wires with which to do that. So. I have Korak here, because it looks, homey. Alright, well, this is probably going to be it. I, got this done, so that's something. I mean, I think it's a pretty good, way of doing it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it works, So, I'm going to have to wire, peek it in here. Probably have a splitter here. Because a splitter can hook up to multiple outputs, but not multiple inputs. gonna like hook up to one input, and I think that one input from that will be going out to the splitter. They can just have 3 lines of the splitter going to separate things here. I'll have one line going to this splitter, which I'll have to turn, and then a line going to the incinerator. I don't know if I can have a line from the other one here to this Jenny or not. Dang, man, I don't know, but yeah, I could have wind up putting this one outside too. Have it as an extra part of the chain, just to have even more power. Yeah, that might be something I wind up doing. And I know I said it each time, I might get on later and organize this place. I might actually do it today because I have stuff set up in here. But I also need to make the damn Arc Raiders video explaining last video I made to explain my opinions. That still strikes me as fun. Anyway, that will be it for me for now with this, for sure. Just at 3 hours, good as time as any. I'm probably going to eat lunch pretty soon. All I've eaten for breakfast is a dang yogurt, so I'm kind of hungry. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow around the same time. Actually, the same time, I should say. What was today? 8:30. Yeah, it'll actually be earlier. Probably be 8. Around 8 or at 8 something. Most likely right around or before 8, though, but we'll see. But yeah, other than that, I hope folks have a good day or a good night, depending on where you exist in our particular reality. Things are going well for you in life. God bless you. I hope our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, which is over leave it at that. But again, you guys take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow.